This one is for Sam. I hope your concert was good, Sam. This is exercise E1017, and it's a sale of an asset. And this shows how to figure out the book value of a piece of equipment and the accumulated depreciation, and then how to record either a loss or a gain on the sale of that item. So there are two steps. First of all, actually there are several steps, but we'll start first of all with depreciation. It has a cost of $420,000, right? So we put that right there. And we subtract the residual, which is $30,000. And that gives us a base of $390,000. And that's divided by its useful life, which is 15 years. And that gives us a depreciation per year of $26,000. So the second year is going to be the same thing, right? And the third year, and the fourth year, and so on. They hold this item for 4 years. And the question asks, wait a minute, let's reverse that, 26,000. It wants to know what the accumulated depreciation is. Well, if it's $26,000 a year and we depreciate it for 4 years, our accumulated depreciation comes to $104,000. Now, if we want to know the book value of that piece of equipment right now, we would take the cost minus the accumulated depreciation, and that would give us the book value as of December 31st, 2014. So we're pretty clear up to there, right? So the book value is 316,123. Now, they are going to sell that equipment on October 1st, 2015. Now, this brings up a couple of things. First of all, we need to bring the depreciation up to date because we've got 9 months of depreciation that is not recorded yet. So we need to take $26,000 and multiply it times 9/12 to come up with the depreciation for 9 months, which is $19,500. And we want to record that as depreciation expense, $19,500, and accumulated depreciation of $19,500 and $19,500. Okay, that adds to what? Our accumulated depreciation. So now I have to come up with a new accumulated depreciation balance. And that is going to be that $104,000 plus the $19,500, and that adds up to $123,500. Now, keep that number in mind, because now we're going to sell this piece of equipment. First of all, we're going to sell it for $275,000. So I know I'm getting cash for $275,000, and that's a debit, right? Now, what do? Well, I need to take everything off the books that belongs to that piece of equipment. So the next thing I have to do is get the equipment off the books. And it's on the books at $420,000. So that becomes a credit down here. We have accumulated depreciation associated with it, right? And that's $123,500. So now I've got a really nifty little entry there, but it's not balanced. So to balance this, I'm going to have to figure out the difference, aren't I? Easiest way to do that is it's $275. That didn't come out right. Why didn't that add? Oh, I've got a space in there. Do you see that? It really confused itself. There. So it's $398,500 that this adds up to, and we need it to add up to $420,000. So we're going to have a loss on this, simply because this is our book value, and this is our book value, all right? We didn't get enough money to cover the book value, so we're taking a loss on when we sold this. And that loss equals $420 minus $398,500. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, so let's do it over here. Equal 420 minus 123 gives us not the right number. What am I doing wrong? Equal 420,000 minus, oh, you know what? I'm going to the wrong place. Minus 398. If you thought you were confused, look at me. 21. And that is how you would figure a loss. Now, if they received $300,000, this would be a totally different story, wouldn't it? So now, I need to make that go away. These numbers aren't balanced at all. I now have a total of $42,500 in the debit column and $420,000 in the credit column. That means I need to credit $23,500 on this side to bring that into balance. I can't show a loss on that, so it's now a gain. Because if I take the book value, which is 420 minus 123, it is less than the $300,000 you're getting in cash, so you've made a gain on it. And that is what I want you to remember about assets and selling them. I hope this has helped.